Our top story as we come on the air today, more job cuts in north central West Virginia as the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health has announced it is laying off hundreds of employees at its Morgantown office. Good evening and welcome to 12 News First Edition. I'm Eric Miner. Details and specifics are a little limited at this time, but UMWA International President Cecil Roberts says NIOSH began laying off hundreds of workers who are engaged in the research and the improvement of products and practices. The Morgantown NIOSH facility has been operational since the organization's inception in 1970. The Morgantown facility, as well as the Pittsburgh facility, focus on research relating to health and safety issues affecting workers, including coal miners, with issues like respiratory disease. The American Federation of Government Employees, the union which represents the workers at Health and Human Services, including NIOSH, called the layoffs, quote, dangerous, irresponsible, and unacceptable, saying the loss of 10,000 public health jobs nationwide puts every American at risk. Now, U.S. Senator Shelley Moore Capito of West Virginia released a statement this afternoon saying, quote, while I believe in the broad vision set forth by the Trump administration to right-size our government, I'm concerned that today's cuts at CDC NIOSH could impact vital health programs that are important to many West Virginians, especially our coal miners. During my meetings with Secretary Kennedy prior to his confirmation and as recently as last week, we discussed how important the health of coal workers is to West Virginia. Any cuts that impact their health monitoring need to be restored immediately. I am working with the Department of Health and Human Services to understand the depth of these cuts, both to programs and in the workforce in Morgantown, end quote. And 12 News also reached out to Governor Patrick Morrisey's office. The governor's deputy press secretary says, quote, as we gather more details about job losses at NIOSH and Morgantown, we will work with the federal government and stakeholders across West Virginia to ensure these employees have relevant job opportunities elsewhere in their communities. Governor Morrisey continues to prioritize attracting high-paying jobs to West Virginia and training our workforce for the high-skilled jobs needed for the future.